One, the recording has started, so it's time for me to say what's up, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Today is day 26 for our Pokemon Red randomizer Nuzlocke. As always, I'm Gold League Greg. Happy to have you back here again today. You can tell that we are at a hype moment right now. I know that if you're watching the recording, that you are coming into a lot of energy, and here's why. We've got a hype train level 2 happening already. Proxima gifted not one, but 2 subs. O'Doyle Rules gifted a sub. Shy resubscribed. We got so many bits in the chat. It is crazy. We're coming in hot. That's right, Diego. We're coming in fuego, and it is time to get it going. Welcome to our stream today. This is going to be such a fun day. It's Encounters Day. We finally have Surf. We have the Good Rod, and we're going to go back to all the places we had to skip by. We could not get our encounters and go back and get them. That is why the Nuz chart is so important today. If you're unfamiliar with the Nuz chart, what the Nuz chart is it keeps track of all of our encounters, all of our places, all the Pokemon, whether they're still around, whether they got away, or what have you. And it is such a beautiful day to be doing this. We got to update this because we are not in Saffron City right now. No. No. We're in a little place called Pallet Town. Ooh, it's going to be a good day. Jordan with 100 bits. Jordan, thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's right. You can follow along with the Nuz chart. As we go along, you type exclamation point Nuz chart in the chat. That's N-U-Z-C-H-A-R-T. And you'll see all of these encounters. It's important. It's important because here we go. Here we go. Look, you see all these gaps in between? Pallet Town, Viridian City, Cerulean City. All these gaps. All these gaps are places where we could have gotten Pokemon. But we didn't. And that's because we didn't have Surf. We didn't have the right rods yet. But now we got a damn good rod. I mean, I've never had any complaints about my rod, personally. But, you know. And we can surf with it, too. We're going to get it nice and wet, and we're going to get all these encounters. It's a good time to have a good time. Jordan with another 100 bits. Let's go! Come on! This is a stream today. This is what Nuzzin's all about. Let's get it going. Boom. Boom. We're already here. We saved here last night. We said we're going to start from right here. So. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. We need to fly back to somewhere that has a Pokemon Center. Because we need our sleepers. We were about to just raw dog that. We need our sleepers. Okay. Let's see. Who's sticking around? Swirl's sticking around. Dino's sticking around. Everyone else has got to go. I think. Probably. Scott's too powerful, too delicate. Jalapeno is way too powerful, too delicate. Magneto, too powerful, too delicate. Man, Hype Train level 2 is insane. I can't believe we got to that before the stream even started. And we need Tinkles for surfing. There it is. We gotta switch boxes, don't we? We gotta change the box up. I say it has become a normal. Proxima, I expect nothing less. I expect nothing less. Let's get our sleepers in here. Oh, margarine, you get it? I get it, because it's not butter. Oh my gosh, look at all these Pokemon. Some of these are so funny. But we need Polydarton, that's for sure. Because it's free of butter, that's right. We need bubblegum. In this dish, at least. And we need Jar Jar Jinx. Because it's free of butter. Yeah, exactly. Man, I love this community. I love this group of people. This is going to be such a good day. Such a good day. All right, Polly Darton, you out front. Where are you? There you are, Polly. Wait, didn't Polly evolve? Yeah, Polly evolved. What are we doing here? What is this? What's going on here? There we go. Much better. Much better. Polly Darton. Then we got Dino Chicken. Then we got Tinkles. Then we got Sir Swirls. And then we got Bubblegum. And Jar Jar Jinx. Now that's a team to catch some Pokemon if I've ever seen one. And man, I've seen one. That's a good... Diego, that is a good Friday. You're absolutely right. Well put. Well said. All the above. Hold on. Hold on. Make sure I get my good voice on. You know? Check this out. All those gifted subs, guess what? We're back up to 50 subscribers. 50. That is insane. That is insane, but here we go. It is time. Our Pallet Town encounter. We went back home. We said, we gotta go home and start from our roots. Our Pallet Town encounter for our Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke is go... Oh. is going to be... Up dupes. We already have Fusey Jart. Also, they're level 5. Crazy. Can't be doing that. Dupes. Dupes. Everybody knows you want to find some good eggs. You got to go surfing for them. But that's some dupes right there. Level 10 Scyther. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Great ball. Guys, our first encounter of the day. Encounter number 1 of our Encounters Day is a Scyther. Now let me go ahead and just remind you all real quick, in case you're unfamiliar with the rules of the Go League Greg Nuzlocke. It says subscribers will get to name all captures after receiving our starters. Subscribers will be chosen at random for this naming until there are no subscribers currently watching. They have yet to name a Pokemon. Once there are none left, all subscribers are randomly chosen again for a second naming, so on and so forth. The subscriber chosen has the option to forfeit their naming and gift it to either a specific viewer or the entire chat, who may then vote collectively. But they can also just name the Pokemon. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull up the subscribers chart. I'm going to make sure it's all up to date. We're going to get the wheel going as well. Now's your chance, though. If you want to name this Scyther, if you want a chance to name any of the other Pokemon that we're going to be catching today, I recommend getting your sub in right now while I'm setting this up. It's about to be a good day, y'all. It's about to be a real good day. Download my subscribers list. As soon as it opens. And we have like 3, that's right, we have like 3 new Yeah, like 3 new ones. And a resub. Copy this. Boom. Head on over to the subscribers. Bam. Beautiful. And then they got to be currently watching. So I'm going to refresh, see who's currently watching, make sure that only people that are here right now that are subscribers get a chance at this beautiful naming process. Those are the rules. And there we go. I see 2 people. 2 that are right here, right now, that have yet to name a Pokemon. One of them was just gifted, and one of them just chose to resubscribe. Let me pull up that nudge. Let me pull up that wheel real quick. Let me pull it up really quick, okay? Come on. There they are. 1, 2. Copy. Paste. All right. If you think that this is incorrect, if you are a subscriber and you think, hey, wait a second, my name's not on there, and I haven't named a Pokemon before, speak now. Otherwise, it'll be between Sup and Shy. And that's right, Overloraiku. You started already. Wheelie click, because it's a wheel. Overloraiku got it right, so does Cindy. Now, what I'd like you to all do, if you can do me a favor in the chat, start throwing out suggested names. Start suggesting names, even if you're not on this wheel. You never know. The person chosen could take your suggestion. Please, go ahead. Start putting in those suggestions. But if not, I'm going to spin this wheel. Wheel going once. So I said, sorry, Lurker here, putting the kiddos down. Well, they better hope it doesn't land on you, because we will wait here to make sure you have the proper chance to name this Scyther. It is your right. It is your honor if it lands on you. Or it might land on Sup, who's very excited with their emotes as well. Widow, all great names. All great names. Again, I'm going to spin the wheel now. If you feel like your name should have been on the wheel, let me know. Otherwise, here we go. Who's going to be? Who's going to be? Who's going to be? Who's going to be? Oh, just barely. It stays on Shy, who is putting the kiddos down right now. Shy, if you're not free, though, to name this Scyther, we understand. But you do have the honor and the privilege of naming this Scyther. Famous Mortimer. I think it has to be at least under 10 characters. Under 10 characters, and we do suggest funny, witty things, clever things. Puns are always very welcome. Whatever you'd like. But again, I know you also got your hands full with the kids. Family's much more important than Pokemon. That is a forever fact. Ten characters at most. That's right. Max is out at 10 characters. If you have some suggestions in the chat, no, Leo, no one said free of butter. Not for this one. We already have that one. Widow was suggested. Emo friend was suggested. Mantis was suggested. What else was suggested in here? Looks like that's it for right now. Mortimer it is. Let's do it. Or Slicey was suggested. All right. Shy said Mortimer. Jack DeRip. That's also very funny. Proxima. I like that. Here we go. It is Shy's choice. The wheel landed on them. Defoe. I love that. That's a great reference. But all right. Mortimer it is. Mortimer the Scyther, welcome to the team. Let's go. All right. So first things first, Shy, Got to get you off the list of the unnamed. That wheel looks pretty one-sided for the next encounter, but we'll see. New people can chime in. You never know. You never know. But we got to update the Nuz chart with our first encounter. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Mortimer. Beautiful. Scyther. Named Mortimer. And yeah, we caught them. That's right. They're captured and they are alive and well. And you're absolutely right, Proxima. You can follow along with this. Crumbopulous Michael was way too long, but I love it. I love the reference. That is fantastic. I wish we could have. I wish we could have. Next time we'll go with like Crumb Mike. And we'll get it. And I'll call them Crumbopulous Michael for the whole time. That's a great reference. Hopefully it lands on you again. You can suggest that for something good. But for now, Scyther is our Pallet Town encounter. And we have so much more to go. You can follow with all of these encounters by typing !Nuz chart in the chat. We got to get going. We got to get to the next one. Hell, let's just do this one right here. Are we out of Pallet Town now? I think so. I think this is officially out of Pallet Town. And let's see. This is Route 23, right? No. No, it is not. So would this be Route 21? Route 21, right? Maybe, possibly. Show me a picture so I know we're looking at the same thing. This is Route 21. We're going to get our Route 21 encounter right here, right now. Greg, would Goalie Mom let you go out and catch Pokemon age 10? Probably, yeah. Speaking of catching Pokemon, it's time for our Route 21 encounter for our Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. One more time, it is time for our Route 21 encounter for the Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. What is this going to be? What do we got? Route 21, what say you? Vaporeon. Do we have a Vaporeon? We already have a Vaporeon, don't we? Yeah, Spitter. We already have a Vaporeon. This is dupes. Rule 34 for sure. That's dupes right there. Alright, take number 2. What's it gonna be? Another Vaporeon. This might be all Vaporeons. We'll give it one more try, and then we're gonna surf for it. Absolutely. That's a steal. I don't care how much it costs. A dink for sale, I'm buying it every time. Every time. Another dupes. I think we're going surfing for this one. Can't escape. Let me out of here. You cigarette, you let me go. I don't like any part of this. Let me out. This is where we bring some muscle with us. I bring a little bit of muscle with us. Leave me alone. All right. Let's make sure these guys are back to 100. Heal that burn. $3.50 ham and cheese. That's a bargain if I ever seen one. That's a bargain if I've ever seen one. Let's try this one more time. 4th time's the charm, right? Our Route 21 encounter for our Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke is something eventually, right? Hello. There we go. Oh, a Kabuto. All right. Nice. Let's go. Put to sleep. All right, guys, what I want you doing right now is in the chat, start suggesting names. What will we name this horseshoe crab, this ancient Pokemon? What will we name this thing that doesn't want to stay asleep? Start putting your suggested names in the chat right now, and who knows, your name suggestion might be used for this Pokemon. It all depends on who it lands on. Diego said crabs. Pons, welcome to the stream. He said Senor Butt. We got Critter. We got Crabs with a Z. Syphilis. I don't think we're naming it that. You're a level 5. Act right. That's 2 votes for Crabs with a Z. What is wrong with this thing? Stay in the ball, dude. Make me use an Ultra Ball. Bro, you're level 5. I also can't touch this thing. It's level 5. If I even breathe in the wrong direction, it'll die. There you go. Boom! Getting the ball. That's another encounter. All right. You guys know the rules. I'm going to check and see if anyone new joined us since we've been here last. Subscribers, if you have yet to name a Pokemon, now is your chance to name something. So here we go. Boom, boom. Gonna update the viewers list. Oh, we actually have 2 subscribers now who are here watching that have yet to name a Pokemon. One of them was just gifted their sub. The other one was gifted something even greater than a sub. They were gifted a signed Almond Snickers for the first ever Goalie Greg giveaway, and then had it hand delivered to them. We got 2 people who could eligibly name this Pokemon. We got Sup and we got Leon. One more time, if you think you belong on this wheel right now, if you have not yet named a Pokemon, never named a Pokemon. If I did, you forgot. Now, Pons, you did. No, here's the problem. This is why we say check, because Twitch doesn't always update in real time if who's watching and who's here and who's not. But you're absolutely right, Pons. You have not named any Pokemon for this run. You named Pokemon for the other runs, but for this run, you've yet to name one. That makes it 3. Pons, thank you for bringing that to my attention. I appreciate that. And that's why I'm saying, if you think you belong on this chart, let me know, and let me know right now before we spin it. O'Doyle rules, I know you named a Pokemon, that's for sure. It's Rigged was the last Pokemon I saw you name. Here we go. One last chance if you think you belong on this wheel. If you are a subscriber that has not yet named a Pokemon on this run, speak now or forever hold your peace, because it's time. Here we go. Spin that wheel. Who's going to name our brand new Pokemon? It's a good thing he said something, because the honor goes to Pons. Congratulations, Pons. You get to name this Kabuto. And Jordan has named a Pokemon this run. Oh no, Jordan named a Pokemon on a previous run, but they're no longer watching, it seems. Your Mamatron. Pons, I think that's too many characters, and we're going to recommend something punny, something funny, something witty, something. We're trying to steer this ship in a direction that is that is more funny, humorous names than the dick butt yo mama jokes that we've had a lot of on this stream and of this run. But also, yes, you're right. Proxima, I don't think Jordan is here anymore. She might have had to go. She pops in and out as much as she can. She tries to stay in, and we appreciate her being here. Yo Mamatron, my Mamatron, his Mamatron. You better not be talking about my mama like that. We love Go League Mom. We got this selfish, shellfish, fossil, extinct little horseshoe crab. Now you're talking about dads, my Dadatron. Jeez, well, I have no idea. Pass. Well, you do have the privilege if you really want to. Again, you could take either ideas from the chat, and there are a lot of there's some good actual real suggestions in the chat, or you do have the option to gift it to another viewer or even the whole chat. You can give to the whole chat, and we will put it up to a vote for everyone. Yo Mamatron was my first registered domain like 20 years ago. That is hilarious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 12 characters, unfortunately. You want to give it to the chat? All right. We're giving it to the chat. Chat, here's how we're going to do this then. We're going to create a poll. I want you to start putting suggestions in the chat right now. Everything above Pond saying give it to the chat is irrelevant. Does not matter. I need new suggestions, and you can reuse the stuff above. But starting now, give me suggestions in the chat. I will take the good ones, put them into a poll, and then we will all vote for it. Crabs, lice, kaboom. These are all going in the poll right now. We only get up to 5 options, though. Name our Kabuto. Let's spell Kabuto. Kabuto. Alright. Crabs with a Z, I believe, was the popular one. Lice is actually really funny because it definitely looks like lice. Proxima, that's hilarious. Kaboom. Sure. Crazy Dome is hilarious, and it passes the check of, like, I know it's an inappropriate reference. I know that it's, exactly, a fellatio dome. Right, perfect. Well done. Well done. Kabuto. Very funny, very funny. All right, I think that's hilarious. Crazy Dome is actually really, really funny. Really funny. No, Proxima, we're not putting that. All right, any suggestions before we put the vote up to the chat? Chat's first poll. How cool is this? All right. This is the first ever naming that was gifted to the whole chat. Here we go. What's it going to be? Poll is up. Poll is started. You have 2 minutes to vote on the name of our Kabuto. Do, 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 do. All right, a lot of votes coming in. Get it in, get it in, get it in while it's hot. Greg's receding hairline? Shit, I hope not. My hair's all I got. I go from like a 7 to a 4 if I don't have good hair. Let it be a 4-way tie. It's a 4-way tie. I get to choose. I get the tiebreaker. Those are always the rules. We got less than half the time left. Get your votes in now. What are we naming this guy? What's it gonna be? Right now it's tied. Overlord Raikou, I want you to know that would have been my vote. I just want you to know right now, I would have voted for that. As much as I'm trying to steer these into funny, clever names, that is funny, clever, and fits the inappropriate. What a name it would have been. That would have been my vote had the tiebreaker come through. Was not inputting my vote. Inferno Oxide, what did you vote for? Oh, it's a two-way tie. Inferno Oxide, what did you vote for? Do tell me, please. Repoll it is. I don't know. Anybody else not able to vote? I'm kidding. Oh. You voted for Krabs. Well, listen, that's a good thing you voted for Krabs because I will also, out of the two winning options, be choosing Krabs. Krabs is going to be the name of our Kabuto. You didn't vote? That's okay. You didn't have to vote if you didn't want to. That is all right. It's a win either way. I agree, Active Jocks. Here we go. Krabs. With a Z, obviously. Krabs, welcome to the team. What do we got to do now? You already know it. We got to update the Nuz chart. Boom. All the way down here, Biom's Lonesome. We got our Route 21 encounter of Krabs. That's right. We went to Route 21 and we got Krabs. All right, that's Route 21 for you, folks. We'll go back up to the top because we have more encounters towards the top than we do at the bottom today. Then a hat called Shrimp Happens. Hilarious. I love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Here we go. Next stop is... What up, Renner? Next stop is... Viridian City. What we got so far? A Scyther and a Kabuto. That's what we got so far. Let's heal up. Let's go surfing. We got so many more encounters to get. That's only the first two. Let's go get some more. Where's the next one? Here it is. Here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. Tinkles, surf us in. Trainers, is encounter number 3 for the day. It's our Viridian City encounter for our Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. It's gonna be... What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What do we got? Give me a Pokemon. I've never seen a body of water so dry before. Come on. Dink is demand. We love Dink. If I claim the timeout a chatter, then they can't type, right? That is correct. That is correct. If you time out a chatter, they are unable to chat. Yo, really? Shouldn't we have had something by now? Myself in the bathroom and play Pokemon Blue for like an hour at a time. I'm pretty sure my parents assumed I was doing other things. Pons, I think you and I had the same childhood because same. Yo, seriously. Alright, fine. You want to do this the hard way? We'll do this the hard way. I was trying to be nice and surf and save our good rod options, but we'll do it this way. Our Viridian City encounter for our Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke is gonna be a Weedle. No one gets to name this one. Sorry, it's predetermined. There are some Pokemon... That's exactly right, Renner. That there's no other name option. There's one singular name option, and we will be bypassing the voting for this one. Because everybody knows that's Big Dick B. Stay in the ball. Renner knows it. Active Jocks knows it. Cindy knows it. So dry you had to get out your good rod. Listen, sometimes if it's a little dry, Nothing a good rod can't fix. And I think you know. I think you know what I'm talking about. Now stay in the ball. Fine. Stupid bug. I'll use a great ball. That's right, Dink. Everybody knows that's Big Dick B. Hang on.
Homeboy who actually told me about Tinder. What's up, Ray Ray? He told me to get this like Pokemon's app right here, so I went and got it. And they got these cool little characters like dinosaurs and ducks and shit, you know.
Then this guy shows up and he starts calling the Pokemon by the wrong names. I don't know, just on purpose to patronize me, making fun of me. I don't know what his deal was. He called Bulbasaur.
That's Onion Turtle.
Geodude.
Punchy Rock.
Meowth.
That cat with them long ass arms.
Ekans.
Purple shit.
He called Diglett.
That's floor shit right there.
And Doug Trio.
That's 3 floor shits.
He knew Pikachu, but everybody knows Pikachu.
Oh yeah, that's Pikachu right there.
He called Weepin' Bell.
Oh, that's almost a pair.
Weedle.
Party Wiener.
Beedrill.
Everybody know that's Big Dick B.
Bees don't even have dicks. It's a stinger.
Everybody knows that's Big Dick B. And as much as Weedle is a party wiener, we will be evolving this very quickly. So Big Dick B it is. That's my mom calling everything Nintendo. Yep. Same. Go League Mom did the same thing. Is that a weed from surfing? No, this Weedle was from fishing. We surfed, but couldn't actually get anything. Very dry lake for surfing. But the bugs be biting. Going to the gym. I'll be back later for a chance of naming one. Yeah, I hope you beat the gym leader for sure. And I hope you are back soon. At least lurk in the background because we're doing all encounters until we're out of time for the day. You don't want to miss a chance to name one of these Pokemon. Speaking of, let's update the Nuzz chart. That's our third catch of the day. Oh my goodness. Everybody knows that's Big Dick B. Welcome to the team. This thing's also just incredibly annoying in TCG Pocket. With the fact that every time it attacks you, it also knocks out one of your energies. Disgusting. That's right, Diego, the Nuzz chart. Did you know a rooster never... Not even going to read that out loud. I almost did, but then I didn't. All right. There we go. On to the next one. Cerulean City is where we're headed next. Dino Chicken, take us there. Heal us up. That would have been a great name. Oh, man. Missed opportunity. Next time. Remember, the next generation is only adding an extra 100 Pokemon, so there's still a chance we'll find a Weedle, or a Kakuna, or a Beedrill. But absolutely, next time, 100%. There is a next time. There is a next time. We're doing every Pokemon game ever. So there is a next time. I was trying to get through the grass, but not a chance. Not our encounter. almost there. We got to cross over to here. We are now officially in Cerulean City. Our Cerulean City encounter for our Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. What do you got for us? Something eventually, right? We're not like surf locked. We got other things on the water earlier. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give us something. This is ridiculous. I wonder why it's doing this. Clearly we know it works, like we just surfed a few minutes ago. But this is so odd. This is strange. Was this always the case in Gen 1? It was just surfing was far and few between? I didn't know that. No, it wasn't? Okay, I didn't think so. Very strange. I wish just Sweet Scent worked like that in this game. Is Sweet Scent a move you can use in Gen 1? No, I know it does, but can you use it in Gen 1? I'll just do this while you do it. Alright, it says yes. So, let's see if any of our Pokemon can learn Sweet Scent. Pokemon Red. Pokemon Gen 1. Alright, do we have any of these Pokemon? Let's see. We can learn Sweet Scent. Which it looks like it's just the Bulbasaur family, the Oddish family, and the Bellsprout family. Which I don't think we have any of those. Do we? Bulbasaur, Oddish, Bellsprout? No, we don't have any of those. Alright, well. This is a shame. I don't know why it's doing this. This is so odd. Think maybe we shut down the game, open it back up? That might work. Let's just do that. Let's do that real quick. We'll shut the game down, open it back up. We're finding this Pokemon. We're doing our encounters. Very strange. Very strange. Alright, let's try this again. Man, what is going on right now? Nothing, that's right. I'll even surf up here, see if it's an up here thing. Alright, well, I guess we'll use the rod again. When in doubt, get your rod out. That's what I always say. You can put that on a t-shirt. Man, they don't even want to fish. There we go. Our Cerulean City encounter is going to be... Of course, it's another Weedle. Alright, surfing again. I think we need to move this up for right now. No dupes. Oh, Cindy. She said she's going to teach her husband Harden when he gets home tonight. God damn. That's right, no dupes. Can we get a new encounter, please? Cerulean City, what do you got for us? Something good. No, we cannot make an exception. Oh. That's correct. Old Rod was only fishing up Psyducks. But Good Rod should get multiple types of Pokemon. So, we'll keep trying here. Eventually we'll get one. Something different, right? Eventually we have to get something different, right? At one point, we just gotta say, screw it. We gotta go find ourselves someone with sweet scent. Let's try a different square. If this is Weedle again, we're moving on. We'll come back to Cerulean City. We're coming back to Cerulean City. We're not doing this right now. We'll get something with sweet scent. We'll get something, I don't know. Something, right? Cerulean City, we shall return. In the meantime, it's Vermilion City time. We can get something here, obviously, right? 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 Give me a Pokemon. Any old Pokemon will do, as long as we don't already have it. Gotta love the broken mechanics of Gen 1 where it just stops working sometimes. Alright, well. If that's the way this wants to be, then we're gonna have to do something a little drastic. Do we have cut? No, we need who do we need for that? We need jalapeno for that. New plan. Give me jalapeno. Jar Jar Jinx, you're going back in the box. I'm loving all these innuendos in the chat. Come on, work with me, not against me. Imagine we get an encounter like this in an area where we've already gotten our Pokemon. Like the surf just starts working. Fine, you want... Is that a trainer? I don't want to battle you. We'll do it this way. Our power plant encounter is going to be Wartortle, Dupes. Alright, fine. Is this an Electrode? Nope, it's a Calcium. Alright guys, our power plant encounter for the Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke is gonna be... It's Fuego. There's another Dupes. We'll find one eventually. Can't be Fuego, can't be Wartortle. We already got Tinkles. Someone around here wants to be an encounter, right? There it is! Well, this is a static encounter. We don't count each one. We only get one from here. Coughing! That's new. Oh my god, it's level 40. Holy shit. Oh, we fucked up. Go to sleep. 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 Oh, I don't like that. Level 40. Jeez, we should not have done this. Swirls, you're up. Quickly. In the meantime, I need you guys to do me a favor and start suggesting names in the chat. Wow, that did so much. Start suggesting names in the chat for when we catch this coughing. Oh! Name it Secondhand. That's funny. No! Never mind. No, I know, it missed. The self-destruct missed on us. We would have lived it anyway, but still. Oh, man. Well, that counts. That's our encounter. That was something new. Let's update the Nuzz chart. Did I pass it? No. Where is it? Power plant. That's unfortunate. But it is what it is. We still have one more encounter in here if you are able to read ahead. Somewhere in the back of the room. Find another. We name it Kazam. I hope they can't read. Do we have a repel? No, we don't. Okay. Wow, coughing and Arbok in one place. That's not what I wanted. What is it called? I wanted this. Where are we? We're in the power plant. Power plant. Power plant. Power plant. Where's the image I'm looking for? Pull it up. Beautiful. that right there. So I can see where we're going. But I say Jesse and James are somewhere around here. Also, these levels vary so drastically. That's an item. That's an electrode over there. We're not going to touch that. Renner is already reading ahead. We just got to get there now. Should have brought a repel. Didn't bring a repel. Oh well. Wish we could have encountered, like, can we catch it? We're sure gonna try, bud. Hey, look! It's crabs. Man, there are a lot of Pokemon in here. Again, such wild level differences, too. I think there's a jump down to, like, get out of here, right? Or am I incorrect? We're just gonna have to crawl back. Team 31. What is that? Mimic. Okay, alright. Oh god, another bomb. You damn right I do, Proxima. You damn right. Alright, there are 2 items up here. Just because I don't have to come back and do this again, so we're going to do all these right now. Cut the wire. No more room for items. Let's get rid of some stuff. What do we have in here that we just don't need? It's probably some of these TMs we're just never gonna use. Like Mimic, right? That was this one. Never gonna use this. Oh my gosh, you know we never even looked up. I'm an idiot. By TM. Yep, that makes more sense. Oh my gosh, really? Alright, as soon as we're done with this, we can fix this. We don't have to worry about catching the Pokemon that we said we did. And I'll explain more in a minute. A Thunderstone, cool. The answer was right in front of us the whole time. Did I read it wrong? Oh, that's... Never mind. I correct myself. Sweet Scent isn't a TM until Generation 2. That's what I was saying. His thing is that Beedrill can learn Sweet Scent via TM in Generation 2, and I missed the part where it said Generation 2. So, whoops. Anyway, that's all the items. Now it's just a straight shot to our other encounter here inside the power plant. Our static encounter. Now the seal, we're getting close. We're getting really close. I think we have like one more turn to turn. So we get around this bend. Get this thing away from me. Get it away. There it is. Our static encounter. Anybody missing any HP? No? We're all good? Great. Here it is, guys. Our power plant static encounter. What is normally a Zapdos, but it is a randomizer. So we don't know what it's going to be. What is our static Zapdos encounter going to be? On brand is what it's going to be. A Jolteon. A level 50 Jolteon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Okay, alright, it's fine. We're flirting with danger here. We really are flirting with danger. We need you to miss. Speed greatly rose, okay. It missed. We're paralyzed. I want to get one more off before we use a paralyzed heal. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to keep going. Because they're going to keep doing that if we change it up. Just as many smoke screens as possible, and then we're going to start chipping away at this the best we can. Pin missile. It missed. Smoke screen. Good. We're going to go until it says we can't go anymore. I think the most is 6, but I'm not positive. Yeah, okay. Bam. It's tapped out. We got to get out of here. Someone else has to tap in. We have no one that is resistant to this. So, Jalapeno, I need you in here front and center. We are all weak to electric right now. This is going to be scary. In the meantime, chat, start putting in suggested names. We are going to catch this Jolteon. Don't get it twisted. We're catching the Jolteon. Spiky Boy, Sparky, I like these. These are good names. Alright, so it's Agility, Pin Missile, Thunder Wave, and Double Kick. It doesn't even have an electric attack. Fido, that's another good one. I think one more and we'll try our first Ultra Ball. Because I don't want to risk a crit. Just like that. Just like that. Super easy. We got ourselves a Jolteon. Was anybody worried besides me? I hope so, because that was scary the whole time. Let's go. Static encounter accomplished. We got ourselves a Jolteon. We now have the whole Evolution family. We have a Flareon named Fuego. We have a Vaporeon named Spitter. And now we have a Jolteon. And someone's got to name this thing. So let's go ahead, let's go and see who of our subscribers are currently watching to see who gets a chance to name this Jolteon. And if you want a chance to name this Jolteon and you are not a subscriber, now's a good chance to get that sub in. But here we go. I'm going to check and see who's watching, who's going to be our lucky subscriber who is yet to name a Pokemon that then gets to name this Pokemon. Copy. Paste. It looks like there are currently 2 people watching, 2 subscribers currently watching that have yet to name a Pokemon. And they are these 2 right here. Back at it again, Leon and Sup. And let me tell you something again, if you think you should belong on this chart, if you're a subscriber watching right now and you're saying, hey, wait a second, I never named a Pokemon. I never named a Pokemon before. Let me know now. Before I press spin. Before we choose this person. Or who gets to name them. Anybody going once? Anybody going twice? Let's spin the wheel and see which of these 2 will get to name the Jolteon. Oh, he gets a Snickers and a Jolteon. It's Leon. Leon, congratulations. you are the lucky subscriber that gets to name this Jolteon. Leon, what would you like to name it? What a name! What a beautiful name! Absolutely, we'll be naming this Jolteon McQueen. 100% we'll be naming this Jolteon McQueen. That's what I'm talking about. This is what naming should be. Funny, punny references, sick references. Ka-chow it is. McQueen joins the team. Go ahead, pull up the Nuz chart, and let's update this bad boy. Leon, beautiful naming. Beautifully done. And there it is. McQueen joins the team, and it is definitely free of butter. Ka-chow all the way. And that's another encounter. Now, outside this door right here, if we were to go down and over, that would take us back out to the front. But this will also just take us to the Pokemon Center if I do this. Right? Or take us to the front door? No, the Pokemon Center. Last place we healed. That works for me. There's something else I want to check real quick. Alright, so let me see if we have any other encounters I'm missing that aren't water-based. Right? Fuchsia City's water-based. Slifco, we have to redo that. We're going to do that next time. Celadon City is water-based. The rest of these are all water-based. So, here's what we're going to check next instead. Route 5, Route 11, Route 18, Cerulean City. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Somewhere in Cerulean City is a man who wants to trade. This guy right here. Hello there, do you want to trade your Seadra for my Psyduck? Not a chance. Okay, so that's no good. We already had a Psyduck, and we're not giving up our Seadra. Where else? Route 2. Let's go check Route 2. We're trying to find something that can learn Sweet Sense so we can get past this blockage. Since the game doesn't want to play right, we'll play the game's way. And remember, all these trades are randomized as well, so who really knows? Somewhere over here is a house with someone in it. Hey, look, an item. Is a house with someone in it. Hey, look, an item. We just never come this way? I guess we just never came this way. That's kind of funny. What can we trash? What is this one? Psywave, we might use that. What is this one? Toxic. See, that's not a bad move either. 19? Seismic Toss? Anything else in here? Oh, 26. What's 26? Earthquake. Out your damn mind, we're giving that up. Sky Attack. What does Ether? What does an Ether do again? Restores 10 PP of a specific move of a Pokemon. We will need those for the Elite Four. Not getting rid of that. And that's it. So, crap. Alright, we'll come back for that. Yeah, I was thinking Seismic Toss too, but we'll come back for that. Flash, you can get through the rock tunnel. Oh, is that what you're supposed to be to help me, to give me Flash? I'm supposed to give you an HM5. I don't need Flash now. I don't need that. You're just going to take space in my bag, and then I can't even trash it. Get out of my way. I can't believe we never came this way. There it is. This is the person we're looking for. Right? No, it's this guy. Over here. I'm looking for a Kangaskhan. Want to trade for a Dugong. No, but we'll keep that in mind. Gotta write that down somewhere. Where can I write that down? Route 2, Kangaskhan for a Dugong. Okay, that's not going to help us, but we're going to keep trying anyway. Route 5. Where the hell is Route 5? Route 5, where are you? Oh, okay, just below Cerulean City, where we just were. Of course it is. Honestly, this is my favorite song. That's a good choice for a favorite song. We're gonna keep trying, guys. We're gonna see if we can find something, anything, please. Oh, I guess flying to Saffron would have been just as easy. While we're here, though, let's get rid of some of these items. Diego, have a great night. Thanks for being here. Good night, Diego. Ah, jeez. I'll do a little offline organizing of these items with all your respective partners and their Pokemon moves. I hope so too, man. I hope so too. Shit, that's all we got the room for. Alright. Let's keep it going. It's morning for Diego. Well, Diego, have a great morning then. Because you're right, it is morning for Diego. So glad that Diego stopped by. I love having Diego in the chat, and I don't even see him in a while, and I'm a big Diego fan. So I'm glad he's doing well. I'm glad he was here. I hope we get to see him again soon. Let's see what this one's about. Hi, do you have a Zubat? Bellsprout, we need that. Oh, we need that. That's someone who can learn Sweet Scent. Okay. Now we gotta encounter a Bellsprout. Or trade for a Zubat somewhere. Tricky game, tricky game, tricky game. Important though. Bellsprout. There we go. Route 5. Zubat for a Bellsprout. Route 11 there's an option, and so is Route 18. Oh, and Vermilion City too. Since we're basically here, might as well just... What was it, Route 11 we said? Where's Route 11? Just do this in order so I don't get confused. Route 11... Okay, perfect. We gotta go to Vermilion City anyway. Is there someone there with a Farfetch'd? If there's something that, you know, we could trade that's dupes. Why am I going here? That would be fine. I think this is the fishing guy. Are you? The fish aren't biting well. It's all Weedles, man. Where, oh where, is the guy that usually wants to trade us a Farfetch'd? Do you have a Caterpie? Want to trade for a Jolteon? No, I already have a Jolteon. You're nothing for me. We're getting there eventually. I'm pretty sure we battled these trainers, right? Someone say yes? 'Cause I don't remember now. I'm actually a little concerned that we didn't now. Yeah, I was a little concerned that we skipped over this route. That's right, I think we can handle these guys. Fun fact, Drowsy, your least favorite Pokemon? Why is that, Cindy? The stupid cry, that's why? And its stupid face. Wow, she got beef with Drowsy. I think there's a... Yep. I had a feeling there was a trap trainer right there. Oh, come on. Ah! Damn it. Should have just came from, what is that? What is that one city? The ghost one? Should have just came down from, I can't think of it off the top of my head. Lavender Town. Thank you, Cindy. I really just need someone to be like, hey, I'm looking for a Weedle. Will you trade for my Bellsprout or Bulbasaur or what's the other one? Oddish? Any of them? Alright. What do you got for us, person up here? Looking for a Coughing? Want to trade for an Arbok? No. No, I don't. Ah. I was like, we know where the Coughings are. We can make the exception. Coughing. Arbok. Okay. Route 18. Where is Route 18? Right, I know where Route 18 is. Okay. Cool. And then Vermilion City, Cinnabar Island, Cinnabar Island, Cinnabar Island. Wow, a lot of Cinnabar Island ones. Alright, this is our last chance to find something for a trade. Otherwise, we have to go find... We just gotta go search and catch a Pokemon with Sweet Scent. Just blindly shooting in the dark to find either one of those Pokemon or a Zubat. Last chance. Better be good. Right in here, upstairs. This guy. I'm looking for a Lapras. Want to trade for a Staryu? No, I do not. No, I do not. 18 Lapras for a Staryu. Alright, well, we can try and see if the waters work a little differently around here. Otherwise, that might just be all of our encounters until we can figure out how to get this to work again. So we could try back here in this guy's backyard. Right, was it this guy's backyard? No, next door's backyard. Alright, Tinkles. Show us what you got. Something good, right? I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Why it just stopped giving us encounters on the water. But that's not working either, it looks like. And a good rod's probably going to bring up the same thing. Another Weedle. Yep. Another Weedle. Does anybody remember where there was an Oddish or a Bulbasaur or a Bellsprout or a Zubat? Any of those things at all? If you know where any of those Pokemon were in our randomizer, I would be very grateful. Do I have to battle one of you? Is this like required? It is. Ugh. Because I can't think of anywhere that had any of those. That's just rude. Yeah, Proxima is correct. The Gen 5 was supposed to be like a Gen 1 for a new generation of kids. There we go! Hold on. Before we get into it, we got an encounter. We're on the water, we got an encounter. It worked. I don't know what made it work, but it finally worked. We got it to work. Maybe this will trigger new encounters in other places. But you know what? Screw it. We got it. Where the hell are we, though? Before I make a fool of myself. Fuchsia City. This is Route 19? This is Route 19. Our Route 19 encounter for the Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke is gonna be Alakazam. Okay. I'd like to ask the chat a question right now. Here's my question to the chat. This would be dupes, so we're not going to I'm going to pause real quick. This will be dupes, so this will not count as our encounter. I'm going to put a poll in the chat right now. Can we catch this Alakazam and swap it out for our Kadabra since there's no way to evolve it? Or do we have to keep our Kadabra because that's just the handcuffs of the game? I'm going to put a vote up to the chat right now. Going to put it in as a poll. And you guys decide. Alright, the poll's been started. I need your guys' input. There's 17 of you here. This is a very important question. Again, for those that maybe don't know, we have a Kadabra. We can't evolve our Kadabra. The only way to evolve Kadabra in Gen 1 is by trading it. We can't trade it. This is a a ROM. This is not a cartridge game. So, do we allow ourselves to catch this Alakazam and swap out our Kadabra, or do we say no goes? You chose to play a ROM. That is the handcuffs of the game. You just simply either catch them already evolved, or you only get the second stage Pokemon, the middle stage Pokemon. Up to you guys. Entirely up to you guys, but I need you to vote and say what is fair, what is right, what is wrong. Can we have the Kadabra, or can we have the Alakazam in place of our Kadabra, or can we not? And I really need you all to vote. Right now, there are very little votes in. This is a very important decision. I need you guys to weigh in here. We have less than a minute left. And it's tied. Alright, it's not a tie anymore at least, but I still could use a lot more votes. Leon, what are you volunteering for? Alright, hold on. Votes are still coming in. Few seconds left to vote. And by an overwhelming majority, the chat has voted that we do get to catch the Alakazam since we are unable to evolve our Kadabra. Yeah, if we're breaking the rules. What are the rules, Proxima? Which rules will we be breaking? This doesn't count as our encounter. And that's why I was asking the chat. Do we catch this and allow ourselves to swap it since we can't evolve the Kadabra? Are you saying breaking the rules as in you think we should be handcuffed with having just the Kadabra? I can't just do that? You're right, I can't. I was about to teleport. I almost could do it anyway. I don't think we're going to catch this anyway. I think it's going to teleport away. You know what? And that's that. If we catch another one, handcuff sounds fun. Handcuffs are fun. If we catch it, we catch another one. If we encounter another one, we'll catch it. If not, we don't. Alright? But we won't hold ourselves to any, I don't know, whatever it is. But we still get an encounter for Route 19 because that was dupes. So, let's see if we can get another Route 19 encounter. Let's see if the surfing still will give us a Pokemon. So far, we've only gotten the one. And it looks like the game's broken again. It's not letting us encounter a Pokemon. These surfs are really far and few between. Either something's just not working, or I don't know what. But yeah, look at this. Oh, there we go. There's an encounter. Maybe it's just really spaced out and we were impatient with it. There's another Kadabra. Oh, yeah, Alakazam. We'll throw a ball at it. Like I said, we'll see. Didn't think it would stay. Disable. I don't want to waste all of our Ultra Balls. We're just going to lob Pokeballs at this. And it'll either stay or it won't. I missed? Wow, I forgot that was even impossible in this generation. I'm assuming a Water Gun's just going to kill it. Yeah, no surprise there. We'll put something a little less strong in the front. We really want our actual encounter for this run. Our actual Route 19 encounter. Let's see if we got something. Something new? We already have this Pokemon. This is a full dupes. And it's level 30. What is with the levels going on here? At least we're getting Pokemon while surfing, right? We can't be that mad about it, can we? Another dupes. Exactly, in an actual plausible location. That was level 5. What is with these level variants? This is so strange. But at least we're getting encounters while surfing. Eventually we have to find something new, right? Ponyta! That's a new Pokemon. I think. I'm pretty sure. That is a new Pokemon. It's about time. Let's do it. New Pokemon, new encounter, our Route 19 encounter. I need you guys to start putting suggestions in the chat now, because we're catching this Ponyta. Consider it caught. Pony, simple, right to the point. What does a fire pony do in an ocean? Being rescued by us and our great ball. Just like that. Just like that. That's a Route 19 encounter. Let's go. All right. You know the rules. Someone, one of our lucky subscribers who's currently watching, who is yet to name a Pokemon, will get a chance to name this Pokemon. Unless there are no subscribers currently watching that have not yet named a Pokemon, then all subscribers get a chance again. Let's see who's watching. Is anyone watching that hasn't named a Pokemon? Oh, there's one. There's one person here for sure. Let's get the wheel up. All right, here we go. Who's going to get to name the Ponyta? Let's spin the wheel of subscribers who have yet to name a Pokemon. Who will it land on? Who could it possibly be? No way. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Brand new subscriber. They were gifted their sub today. Sup, you are our lucky subscriber who gets to name the Ponyta. What do you want to name it? And by the way, do you mind me calling you Sup? Seems like a good little abbreviation nickname. You are. I can't believe it landed on you. It was... You know what? I feel like it was destiny that you named this Ponyta. Perfect. Well, Sup, what's it going to be then? Pronounced soup? Let's go with Spitfire. I like it. And that's also a fair point. I guess if you take it from the full name, it would be Soup. Would you prefer Soup or Sup? Up to you. Or just... You tell me how you want to say. You want me to say your name. Spell it phonetically in the chat. How you want me to say your name, whether it be the full name or the abbreviation. But there it is, Spitfire. Spitfire. I know it's pronounced Supernoid. I'm just saying how... Yeah, I know we've been over this. I'm asking how they would like me to pronounce their name, since I've been even further abbreviating it today. But to avoid confusion, I can just call them the full name. But there we go! So I'm talking about, we got a new encounter for our chart. Let's get the nose chart up. And our Route 19 encounter, it's right there, was none other than Ponyta. Fun fact, Rapidash is Juicy Mango's favorite Pokemon. Boom, another encounter. Let's go. All right. Let's say we get one more, and then we'll call it a day, and we'll save the rest of them for the next stream. One more, and then we're going to save the rest of them for the next stream. We'll get our Route 20 encounter while we're here. Because this is now technically Route 20. So our Route 20 encounter... Oh, it's Dino Chicken again. Hello, Dino Chicken. That's some dupes if I've ever seen one. I don't want to encounter a trainer on accident like that guy. Route 20 encounter. There it is. Our Route 20 encounter is going to be... It's Saphiro again. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, almost landed on that island. Route 20 encounter. What's our Route 20 encounter gonna be? Come on, something good. Give us something good. Alright, Route 20 encounter. What do we got? A Persian. That's a new Pokemon. And it's level 5. Holy, holy indeed. Alright, guys. You know the drill. Start putting suggested names in the chat for what we're going to name this Persian. And then now that all of our subscribers that are currently watching have named a Pokemon, every subscriber gets a chance at naming this one. Ooh, didn't want to stay in the ball. Dink, no. Absolutely not. But there we go, we caught it. It has been caught. Alright, if you are a subscriber and you think, hey, wait a second, I haven't named a Pokemon at all, say something now. Otherwise, all subscribers are about to get a chance at a second naming. All subscribers that are currently watching, that is. Here we go. Double checking. And nope, everyone here has named something. So, alright. Time to let everybody who is a subscriber in again to name something. Get the wheel up. And here are all the subscribers that are currently watching. If you don't see your name on... I like how Leon's name is so big because it's so small compared to everybody else's. Dinks as well. That's actually really funny. Alright. If you don't see your name on this chart, say something now. If you don't see your name on this wheel right now, say something if you are a subscriber. Otherwise, I will be spinning it and someone here will get a chance at a second naming. That being this Persian. Give her just a second to say something. Proxima, I don't see mine. I see you, Proxima. You're right above. You're right above Sup, Supernoid, whatever you wanna, you know. However you want to pronounce it today. Proxima. All right. I don't see anybody else saying they don't see their names. So we're going to spin the wheel of subscribers. Who gets to name the Persian? Oh, just who thought he wasn't on the wheel. He's the one who gets to name it. Proxima. Congratulations. You get to name a second Pokemon. Being this Persian. Persian is yours to name. What's it going to be? Putty Cat, okay. Little Sylvester reference right there. I did see a Putty Cat. Do love me some Looney Tunes. Putty Cat it is. Alright. Beautiful. What do we got? Pull up the nose chart. Let me see the nose chart real quick. We got ourselves a Meowth. That's right. I'm sorry, it's not Meowth, it's a Persian. Persian. Putty Cat. And there it is. Beautiful. Another encounter knocked down. Now, we still have the Fuchsia City encounter, the Slivko reroll, which we'll do on next stream, the Celadon City encounter, and the Vermilion City encounter, and the Cerulean City encounter. If we can just get our game to work correctly. Don't know why it's not working. We'll have to find some alternative option, like you said, with Sweet Scent, something like that. We'll go ahead and at least fly back to Celadon City, because that's the one waters we haven't checked yet. Wait, yeah. These are the one waters we haven't checked yet. Over here. And we'll just confirm it, and then we'll end the stream for today. That in fact, this is just simply not working. It was only working for these bigger bodies of water, and these lakes inside towns, for some reason, are just not producing any kind of Pokemon. Not the one inside of... Not even the ports at Vermilion City. We were able to get something on routes 19 and routes 20, but... Yeah, see? It's just not working. Doesn't matter how many times we jump back in. Nothing. We check every part of this. We get nothing. Don't know why. Supposed to, but we don't. Right, old man? Oh. Thanks. Soft-boiled. Oh, cool. Alright, well, we'll save right here. We'll end our Nuzlocke for the day. Did we do an hour and 45 minutes? Yeah, we did. It was an exciting stream. All these new subscribers, all the bits, all the hype, all the new encounters. It was definitely a good day in Nuzzin. But what must Nuzz must also go and save the rest of our encounters for Monday. I want to thank all of you for joining me for the Nuzlocke today. Don't go anywhere, though. We have a lot left in store for the night. First things first, I am dying to open up some 10 packs in TCG Pocket. I'm itching at it. Especially now that the Go League Greg TCG Pocket checklist spreadsheet is up to date. Man, I can't not do my tensies. I gotta do my tensies. About to open a 6-pack for Seti. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. You open a 6-pack. We're open 10 packs of Shining Revelry in TCG Pocket. But if you are only here for the Nuzlocke, because this is where we say goodbye to you today, then thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Go League Greg. You can find me at Go League Greg on Twitch, YouTube, X, and TikTok. I stream live Monday through Friday for the most up-to-date schedule. Please join our Discord server. You know the rest. I'll see you guys on Monday if you are Nuzz only. But if not, stick around. We are about to do TCG Pocket and then Pokemon Go. It's going to be a good time. All right, everybody. That's right. TCG Pocket and then GBL. That's right. Go Battle League, baby. We're just doing a couple of Tensies packs in TCG Pocket. So like I said, if you are Nuzz only, though, have yourself a great night. See you later, Nuzzers.